group of the people who came with their own sort of culture, story to us, and then we buy it. For instance, in terms of the constitution, let's talk about constitution now, but not too much. South Africa, when they started to conduct a constitution of 1994, after the election, because there were teams that were sent outside South Africa to go to look to have a look to other other countries' constitutions. If you read the Constitution of South Africa, it's a mix of America and Canada and Britain. So now, let's go back to Africanism. Why, in the first place, that panel, they were not interested to go to our traditional leaders based on the history of traditions to say, we are the panel from the government. As we are starting a rebel nation, we would like to have a consultation with you traditional leaders based on the constitution, because we were on the process now to design or to draft a new constitution of the Republic of South Africa, right? Why we didn't include the traditional in the first place? Because we were traditional, right? We were not a sort of political maneuver that we are today. We were traditional. Things were done through traditional level. There were laws that were based on the tradition, that were
based on Ubuntu.
Were there before, before the light. Because the light means being educated now. You think you know things, but you don't know the roots of the thing that you know. So, one of the things that are killing Africa, you cannot run away to who you are and then adopt something you don't know and you practice it as it is in your own, and then you think that life will be normal.
You can excel.
Yeah. South Africa, if you know, we are failing because we adopted too much Western theories than African theories.
So you are saying, the question is saying, what should we do? It says we should try to build platforms that educate people about
if you hear me out, I'm saying that based on the question, if we can be sort of African people who build things on our own capacity as African people, it's easy for us to go forward. But now we are adopting too much a theoretical style from the Westerns, and now it becomes difficult to us now. That's why we have clash sometimes. Because you go to a traditional leader, for instance, example, you talk about transformation, but you never include him, because you need to know that in that palace there is a ways of ruling things or managing things. So I want that to be part of the position of the republic, of any African republic. You cannot say that you win when you are a government. That's why in the UK they call the prime minister. They don't have a president. Prime minister is under the monarch,
king.
We have our own traditional kings in Africa, right? Those kings were vital in their time before they were corrupted.
Were top.
Yeah, they were corrupted by the same white settlers who came in Africa. Because remember, you were corrupted. Our ancestors of the time, they were corrupted by the system of the white settlers to Africa. So that's why now
the queen came and created her favorites amongst the kings of Africa. When maybe you were the legitimate king,
yes,
they dethrone you and put someone and give the certificate to this one saying that you are the king, legitimate king,
and automatically there is war.
Yes, it's called. And now there will be that war clash amongst that royal house, because they know who is supposed to be the king.
It's true.
So they do it knowingly that there is a war that they are creating.
To the extent that many kings or many chiefs lost their
titles and their seats.
Yes, they lost.
Because
they fight.
You see.
Umuelo Nongonyan is one of those people who fought for his.
Yeah.
After it has been taken for a long time, they are coming from the royal house and strong one, but he had to fight to go to the court of laws in order to be reinstated. Am I telling lies?
No, we're not lying.
Yeah.
So they were just causing havoc so that people would remain fight.
Yes.
And that thing is deliberately brewed. So